I've been involved with 7 different coaches, and it was kind of ironic. The first coach at Snider High School was Roy Klein, and when I came to Snider, I actually replaced him as a teacher here at Snider. I kind of thought that, I like numbers. Being a business teacher, I've taught accounting, et cetera, so these things come kind of easy to me. I got 4 colors for the varsity. I always start with black, and then I have red usually, and then the other 2 I just kind of whatever.
It's hard to add up what Scotty Smuts has meant to Snider's boys basketball program. Smuts is in his 41st season as Snider's scorekeeper, having a front row seat to the Panthers' run to the state finals in 2009, along with star talent like Reggie Hearn and Malik Williams.
How rare is it to find a guy that does it over 40 years of the same program, sits in that same chair night in and night out, and he's extremely passionate. When I look over, and I know when I make eye contact with him, he knows before I even look at him what I'm going to ask of, whether it's fouls, timeouts, anything about the opponent, and so he takes it seriously.
One of the major things is simply communication, because I have to talk not only to the other scorer, the visiting scorer, for example. 4 for 3. I have to talk with the scoreboard operator to make sure that he knows possession, etc. And of course, I have to communicate with the officials.
That's not right because White won the tip. Glad we got that sorted.
Yeah. I enjoy the athletes, the camaraderie that they have, and now I enjoy the camaraderie that I have with the team and with the coaches.
With Scotty serving as a backbone to Snider's operation, the players also make sure to have their scorekeepers back. Last year, Scotty's wife passed away at the age of 81. As Smuts grieved over the loss of his wife, the boys' basketball team stepped up to support one of their own.
This team that we have right now is probably one of the finest group of young men I've ever been around. It broke me up. I mean, I was already sad, obviously, but that showed me that I'm touching young men in the way that I want to touch them. And they responded and said, hey, we're here. Probably will be the thing that I will carry about this team particularly, is the fact that they cared enough to show up and show their support for me.
The players asked to go, which was huge to me, and it shows the value that Scotty has, shows the relationship that he's built with these guys.
Alongside his Snider family, Scotty treasures his travels across the Hoosier State. The scorekeeper traveling to 68 different gyms, documenting over 1,000 high school basketball games between the freshman, JV, and varsity teams.
I challenge him every day that I want him to get to 90, and then we're going to set a new threshold of his age and make sure that he continues to do it. I'd love to see him get to 50 years doing this, and staying with our program.
I never played basketball. I was a student manager in high school at a small country school in Wells County. They're the only team that I can remember of that a bunch of them call me Scotty. I'm not coach, I'm not Mr. Smuts. They call me Scotty, and to me that's worth walking in that gym every night for a basketball game.